the state. You can see it's coming down pretty hard in this video. This is video from Amarillo. Now, schools let out early and some businesses just closed down. Drivers say the roads are a mess, and many of the flights at the airport there have been canceled or delayed, and it
kind of takes your breath away when you see that.
It really does, and this storm has literally crossed the entire country. It came ashore yesterday in California. Today it's in Texas, and tomorrow it will be ours by tomorrow evening. No doubt about that. Let's take a look at what's going on right now. Hard to believe this is being preceded by such a beautiful day. 60 right now in Charlotte and Matthews, 59 in Pineville, 60 in Gastonia and York, and 64 degrees now in Concord. Winds have been out of the west and southwest, and this is what we talked about yesterday, this surge of warmth ahead of the storm. It's going to be headed off at the pass, so to speak. If you like old westerns, you know what I'm talking about. Cold front is coming in from the north. Winds are changing direction north of I-40, and that's what will usher in the cold air. At the same time, tracking some clouds. Now, these are mid-level clouds. It looks pretty menacing on the satellite. Nothing's going to fall from the sky out of these, but this is just sort of the first push of moisture, which will be heading our way. Check out our futurecast overnight tonight. These high clouds will be pushing across our skies. Again, nothing falling from the sky overnight tonight, and they will be thin clouds, so it will filter the sunshine by the time you get up tomorrow morning. Temperatures noticeably cooler than this morning, right around or below freezing in most of the metro area, below freezing along the I-40 corridor, and in the 20s, low 20s at that, by the time you hit the high country. Chilly start. We will see some sunshine early in the day. Remember, this storm is going to come in late in the day into the evening. Northeast wind sets the stage for the cool air, and by mid to late afternoon, say goodbye to the sunshine as the clouds really win out, and it will be the storm which is going to hold court over us as we move through Friday night and Saturday. Again, here's a look at a more general idea as to what will be falling from the sky. The Midlands of South Carolina, basically rain with a little bit of wintry mix, meaning some sleet mixed in. A mix of sleet, freezing rain, actually all of it, rain and maybe even a few flakes of snow. It's not going to be a big snowstorm in the metro area, but more of that wintry mix, which is sleet and freezing rain, which you could make the argument is even harder to drive in than snow. And then north of I-40, mainly snow. As far as totals go, here's a look at our futurecast. Now, this is by this time tomorrow evening. It's dry. There's nothing on it. So I just wanted to give you the idea that at least our latest forecast is it will move in after the evening commute. Snow begins to pile up in the mountains, begins to spread east. There's your legend. We're talking about from Lake Norman north, 2 to 3, maybe 4 inches of snow, and from I-40 north, 4 to 8 inches of snow, highest, of course, across the mountains. Your Painpoint regional forecast for the mountains. Snow develops late in the afternoon or by this time in the evening. High temperatures will reach the middle 30s. Along and north of I-40, clouds thicken up as we push through the afternoon, but we should get through the day dry. Highs in the upper 30s to about 40 degrees. In and around the metro area, afternoon high temperatures will manage to push, wish it was going to be in the 50s. It'll be more like the mid-40s, and then south across the Midlands, high temperatures will be in the mid-40s. Check out our 5-day forecast. It is about a 12-hour event or so, and again, what we're talking about is mainly freezing rain, sleet and snow in the metro area. Again, and a lot of it has to do with how cold the atmosphere is, and that's the real question as to what we're going to be seeing. And again, we're going to be talking about colder weather moving in as we move through our area Saturday night and Sunday. So whatever's on the ground will be frozen solid by Sunday morning.
Cold for a couple days, huh?
Several days through the weekend into early next week.